Welcome back to another episode of the Wait a Minute podcast, and I'm your host Dantes. And today, I missed y'all, man. I missed y'all. God, man. How long has it been since I heard from y'all people? Y'all don't know how much I miss y'all. Even though we kind of going through Armageddon right now, it's ugh, it's a lot going on. People losing jobs, companies getting shut down, multiple stores getting shut down, CEOs don't even want to eat their own burger. It's been a lot. We got a lot to talk about. But I might not be able to get to everything in this episode. But best believe I got a lot more coming for y'all in these next past weeks, because I kind of let everything kind of build up over itself, and I know it's been months. I'm sorry about that. I had other things going on aside from this, but don't think, as I told y'all before, do not think I am not sitting up waiting, plotting, scheming, thinking of ways to destroy the world. No, not like that, but I'm always preparing myself to get back on the mic and talk to y'all people, because we're living in a time to where the misguided are more confused. The confused don't know what to do. It's a lot of stuff coming around. I just seen yesterday a lady just try to jump off a bridge, and a person who was an entertainer, he saved her and all that and made sure she had some money in her pocket, because we living in troubled time as of right now, and it hurts seeing the world just get decimated by piece, and every fundamental thing that we used to could do, go out the lounges or just go drive around and stuff, it's too expensive to do anything now. Now, it feels like we kind of back in a lockdown, because the same stuff is going on that were causing us, so much turmoil in COVID, like the job shortages, the people not even, like I said, the job shortages. I even had a friend of mine that even come to me. She was like, her son can't even get a job nowhere, and he been putting out application, going out doing interviews. They haven't even gave him a call at all, but her daughter could, and that's sad to hear. It's just sad how just this world is just shaping, and how a lot of stuff is just deteriorating before our eyes. Even our education system, we have no education system. The kids still don't take books home. They still don't. They still don't take books home. The curriculum is not even teaching them. And then the person that's supposed to be over it, the Secretary of Education, Vince McMahon wife, the alleged pedophile, had him on the documentary, all that type of stuff, crying. But anyway, that's besides the point. She, and if you go and look her up, she been giving money to charter schools, giving them over millions of dollars in charter schools, and also promotes the use of open AI in these classrooms. So, what that means to tell me, because I'm a public school baby. I have been raised up in the public school system, so I know how it works, how it is, and they get money from us being there, and they count them in the heads, and we have to attend in order for them to get funding or whatever. Woo. Cool. So you mean to tell me you're in a this is the future of our education. Everything is going to charter school. Meaning, if you don't put your child in a charter school, which is most likely you cannot afford, which is because of job shortages, and also the jobs that we do have around here, they are not enough. The only way they can be is if you do nothing with yourself. Nothing. You can't go out to eat. You can't go party. You can't go do none of that. And which is understandable You have to make a lot of more sacrifices than you did back in the day because it takes a lot more to just get by than what it did in the past. So that's just like, and it's just a lot of stuff that we need in these public school systems that don't get advocated for. They love to fix the inside outside and make it look all pretty, nice and shiny. The high school I went to, it had $1 million renovation to it. They fixed it up, made it look like something that you'll see on the Nickelodeon show. But then the education is lacking. They don't have people to really teach. They have, even when I was going, they had people, a teacher that was designated for the special education room to come in there and teach us math. And he's looking at his phone while teaching us. He's watching a video trying to teach us. He don't know it. What type of education system is there for public school? You tell me. But meanwhile, you give all the money to the people in the charter school when these people that come to work in these public schools bust they tail every single day, deal with the turmoil of dealing with bad children and also lack of funding as well. Cause I know it's plenty of teachers. I have friends. I have a friend that's a teacher. He even told me, do not become a teacher. You have to do this because you love that. You love to see children flourish. It's hard for people to stay in this field. People don't understand these people are hurting too. But meanwhile, they still want to get up. They wake up every morning to teach your kids something because this is what they went to school for. They still have a love for this thing, even though they not making a lot of money from it. If that's the case, if it was just about the money with some of these teachers that been in here 20, 15, 30 years in the game, we will have no teachers. We will basically be just taking classes online like we in college. You can put all the little programs and all this stuff in the give something back to these teachers who have been busting their tail vigorously every day trying to come up with different lesson plans, coming up with different activities to try to get the students engagement because social media has a wrap on all the children's minds around the world now. So it's harder to get their attention on certain stuff because they like, I'm waiting on to get on. I'm in the back on TikTok in class. I'm trying to learn how to do this dance real quick. I don't care nothing about World War II and all this other type of stuff. Or I'm trying to see this. I don't care about politics. Politics don't rule me. And as you can see, a lot of more people are becoming pivot to how bad politics is. How bad is it? We have no political system. It's either you with them or against them. And with them, you already know what I mean. the people the people that so called over our country as of right now. Ask me, has that made it any better for anybody? No, it hasn't. We are ruined as a country. Ruined. Right as of right now. Gas didn't even used to be. I go to the gas pump. It's $4, man. $4. And I don't even and understand this. I don't I don't travel a lot and all this, so I get to save my gas. But imagine if you want to go here, you want to go party, you want to go do this and that. By the time the next week comes, guess how much you got gas you got left? You have no gas. But guess what? You want to sit with your car on, you want to do this and do that. You burning gas and then you complaining about it, but at the same time you got to make use of what you have because I feel like a lot of people haven't been through, which I'm not even talking about even just people of color. It's a lot of people that just even with white people, a lot of people have never had to deal with that that I can't do it. Cause they like comfortability. They love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't deal with this. It's just not fair. It's just. We've been saying that for 400 years, people. As a black man, well, y'all just not catching up. Y'all really feel now. Y'all realize that this system was never with y'all. It never has been. It was made to look like that, but if you have no type of access enough to even be put in the same room as these people, you are no better than this. And that's something that you would not like. That's something that you don't want to hear. But that's the God honest truth. And I don't have no side. I'm not put Democrat and Republican. No, I'm telling the truth. Cause this is something that we go through on a different basis. My podcast is built off of truth from the people that I talk to and have conversations with. I'm in an area. If you're from the South, you should know what a double quick. A double quick is a convenience store. Basically, it's just like a convenience store, a little picker up store. Gas stations. It's a gas station, but it also have food, something like a Love's, if you will. But it's not a truck stop. So, with this being said, you have to understand and take time to understand when I say, like, okay, this lady, because I'm real cool. I go there a lot. I'm a regular at the store. I go there, get little nabs or whatever. She literally telling me she has to go open up a store all the way down the street, work there for a couple hours, and come all the way back to another location on the same highway to open up that store by herself. Now tell me, why is that even possible? Like, how that I didn't even know people could. I didn't even know that was possible. How is she doing that for both stores? You see what I'm saying? But it's like, when you hiring these people, you're not giving them no job. I can even tell you at Walmart. And this is another place that's going down. If we want to talk about it, since we getting to the nitty gritty, Walmart. You go in there now, how many registers open? 2, 3, 1. Hell, sometimes none. You are at self checkout, but guess what? Card only, card only, card only. Only 2 machines take cash. Y'all claim like y'all make so much money and this and that. Why have y'all not fixed these machines? Hire people that actually want to do the job. Stop hiring these people that don't have no work ethic. And also people, because I'm not gonna also just gonna come at the corporation. It's also a people problem too. Because I'm gonna tell you something what they do. Y'all sit around, complain, have a good job, and you ruin the opportunity, all because you don't want to do it off your shit laziness. And meanwhile, it's a person out here fiending and working and pushing towards to get another job. But you coming in already off rip, don't talk to me, don't nobody talk to me. I ain't seen my man all day. No, you can't do that. Just because you didn't get a chance to do, or you mad at somebody at home, that don't mean you come in and get an attitude and copy, and then you running around from work. You ain't even at your station. It been plenty of times I've been at the electronic aisle, sitting there for an hour and two, sitting there for almost 2 hours, waiting on somebody to come and ring me up. When there's so many people in that store, they in the bathroom. They walking around the store. They over there in the deli. They in the money center talking to somebody else. They over here booed up with somebody else over here on the toy aisle. Come on now. y'all gotta understand. I understand these corporations ain't good either, but some of y'all need to change the way that y'all treat y'all job because y'all think y'all are not expendable and y'all are. And then y'all go on Facebook and write and type out these whole paragraphs and act like somebody is doing you wrong and they not. You was around there not doing nothing. You so and furthermore that it's just like it's been a lot going on. And that's why I said that wasn't even just on that end, that wasn't even just the brink of what that was just the surface of what's going on. That's just on the work side. And now, and even just getting into just dealing with corporations, we are losing a lot of change, bro. We are losing a lot of chains, a lot of restaurants, grocery stores, all that. It's places that have to literally close down 27 stores, 37 stores, 48 stores. And you can look this up. I am not lying to you. This is something that you can be able to look up. It's like every time you see in the news, once you see something about whatever Trump scheme they did or whatever lie he done told, you see following that, this store had to go. This store had to file bankruptcy. This store had to go out of business. This store, you have you. It is. We are going down. Literally, I've been around. I've been around 24 years now. Where I'm from in Mississippi, it has changed tremendously. A lot of places have closed down. It's people around here that open up coffee shops, lounge areas, and like for a little chill spot, like, and they don't last long. These people are coming and going. The only thing that sticks here is food. That's the only thing that sticks. And not all food even lasts here. We have a McDonald's, a Sonic, a Pizza Hut, a Domino's, just that, and a gym with a restaurant attached to it. Like we have, it's nothing expiring, and not even just that. It's just like you put all this stuff into one batch, and then it's just like you don't have really much to choose from. You tired of eating at the same place, but meanwhile, you won't get up in the kitchen and cook or do none of that. Cause yes, the reason why a lot of these people, cause a lot of people don't want to go out and spend $20 on no quarter pounder with cheese. I'm not buying no Big Mac meal for no $20. It's over. It's not worth it. And I don't even eat beef. Okay. This is like me. This is like me getting 2 meat chickens, a large fry, and a Diet Coke. That's like me paying $25 for that. And then for the food to not even do nothing for me. It's just air. It's just air. You see what I be saying? But meanwhile, y'all, it's people in that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's still people that go. It's still people that go, that consume, that eat up their stuff. And that's fine. You spend your money. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money. But people, the food is getting worse in quality. It's been getting worse in quality. It's already been saying it wasn't good for us anyway. But guess what? Y'all still keeping it up. But at the same time, we are looking at a destabilization in America. We are losing more than we are gaining. And even just talking about the oil prices, about the gas and stuff like that. The Strait of Hormuz is not open, people. Stop believing what you see on the internet and look at the prices and they'll tell you the truth. But anyway, yeah. We are going through it as a country, people. It's been a while since I talked to y'all. December, we was kind of December, we was just I don't even know where my mind state was and where like the world was not even in this close of a in a deficit as it was back then. We wasn't even, cause I feel like, That's how I feel. So they end up putting their foot in their mouth and they can't stand on what they do. And then so now, in order to get the people out their back, they have to go out here and do good media to propagate you all to believe lies and everything else, which is not true. So it's sad. It really sad, and I want everybody to know. And even in these troubled times, I want you to keep your faith strong, keep your heart open, and go out there. And also, if you feel like you need to leave your situation, say for instance, you need to leave the state and stuff to go better. If you have the means to do so, to move and travel and stuff like that, go out there and do that so you can be able to grow yourself, to build, to be able to cherish and actually have something of your own that and build a skill set for yourself, something that they can't take from you. No matter where you go, you can go anywhere in the world and take this skill set with you. So yeah, just know your market, know your area, know what you like, know what your preference is, know what all of this stuff is. So when you get into your own field of life, you can know how to maneuver better and you can know how to actually be true to yourself and not feel like you selling yourself and giving your energy, your time to a company that don't support you. Cause it's even that even and even that we can go a little deeper in the figure of about the gaming industry. The gaming industry has become more like a gotcha game. It becoming more of live service game that you have to pay for costumes, you have to pay for the boots, pay for the shirts and everything else on there. These these are the games that these people are putting on us as a consumer. They don't want to make story based games like that no more. Now they want to make something quick to get rich. They want to do the bare minimum. Oh, let's make a shooter, and you can make them do all type of dance. You can make them dance like Doja Cat and Tyler the Creator and all this other type of stuff. All they have to do is put, cause then I use these celebrities to get their likeness up. Cause then that make you feel like, oh look, I got a character that can do this same thing, or dress up like Doja Cat entirely creative. They use their likeness, and I like both of those artists. And don't get me wrong, and it's not. I'm not trying to tell you what to play or what not to play, but these industry CEOs, these gaming industry CEOs, they don't have the slightest clue on trying to actually stick to what made them popular. It's all about a cash grab now. They will throw anything at you. They could do a game like Candy Crush every single time. Yes, it would be 1,000. Or it would be a Marvel version, a DC version, yes, a Looney Tune version. These people don't care. They just looking to make your money. As long as you spending money with these people, they will be satisfied. They don't care about if you really like the product. Now, don't get me wrong. It's companies out here that still giving us redeemable products. Resident Evil 9, 5 story mode. Never played. Excuse me. Just recently got into Resident Evil 2, and it's cool. Lost all my bullets, so I'm just running around stabbing people. So it's definitely fun, and I love that we not our industry, the industry, even though it's everything is so AI and just media driven and just all that, people are still not losing sight of their art form, not losing sight of what it means to be a creative director, or just not losing their love for the art and what they chose to do with themselves. It's hard enough out here to even keep people passionate about certain stuff because people are so fickle. Just because you hear other people's opinion or your favorite content creator doesn't like something, you change up. You say, My homie, like I said, and just using him for a reference. My homie, in my favorite screaming Castanet, he said he don't like that, so I don't like it either. Like, bro, do you have a mind of your own? Like, what's up with you? Are you? And what I just said earlier, people. Media has a wrap around everybody. COVID is one of the worst things that happened to us as people. We have no mind of our own anymore. We have to be driven by the masses. We do not think for ourselves. We are scared to have an opinion. We are scared to actually even live in our truth. It's worse. Because now it's people lying to themselves, knowing they don't feel the way. If you don't, man, it's fine, people. It's fine to be different. It's fine not to like everything. It's fine to have questions or to confront certain issues. If you feel like that's in your heart, then do that. But be respectful about it and keep it pushing. You don't have to get on even with the Michael Jackson movie that's just coming out. And I know I'm bouncing forward through different topics, but just bear with me because it's going to all tie back in to what I said earlier. Even with this Michael Jackson movie, these people came together because they know the love for Michael. So they said, okay, we've been working at this film for years and never said anything about it. We've been making sure Jafar Jackson, shout out to Jafar Jackson and everybody in the Michael movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm glad that y'all put out a project enough to even resonate with people, to get people to come out, dance again, have fun, and embrace this man Michael Jackson and his wonderful career. But as I was saying, it's so many directors out here, meanwhile, in their car. They making a video about it in their car. If you don't like a movie, who cares, nigga? Like, who cares? Who cares? I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you wanted Diana Ross in a movie. I don't care if you wanted him you wanted to see what type of glitter gloves you want. Why do y'all, as people, I just asking a question because it just bothers me. Why do y'all feel like people gotta care about y'all opinion when nobody knows you? Nobody knows you. You only you only popular is because of the opinion, and then you are hoping to go viral. That's what you do it for. You are hoping to go viral. You buying, and then it's even worse when Twitter started even making people buy their check marks because they knew how brain dead y'all was, and y'all out here still buying them. You got a monthly subscription trying to keep a verified badge because you want to look important. Like, you are a loser. You're a loser. And that's just being honest. You want to fit in so bad that you will pay for it. And they got you. All they had to do. People. Oh my God. Like, what? You want to fit in so bad that you literally pay a monthly subscription to keep a badge. And then you trying to farm money off of doing that by telling lies and switching up the story and having all this negative propaganda. You don't never spread nothing good. It's always so and so got this girl pregnant, or so and so did this, did that. I'm like, bro, what is y'all doing? All y'all trying to do is be mini shade rooms. That's all y'all doing. All y'all trying to do is be mini shade rooms. Because everybody talk about how much they dislike them. But then y'all go on Twitter and do the same exact thing, but then think they still make y'all better and still think they make y'all cool because y'all hiding behind a screen. Y'all hiding behind a phone. You are a loser. Get a life. No one is going to admire you, appreciate your work, or even enough be even cool with you when they find out you doing stuff like that. That's why you go by this alias. You go by this I think I said it right. Alias. Code name. Code name. That's why you don't got no profile pic. That's why you don't got no work. Where is your resume at? Let's start pulling out resumes. When y'all start trying to post up stuff to do that, I wish bios had it to where you have to upload your resume, and I bet it be empty for a lot of you people. Because you have nothing else to do. This is what you sit down, you do, and you wake up to do every single day of your life. You are miserable. And that's not even me even coming or even attacking y'all. Because I, I just make a living. It's hard out here. And yes, I understand it. But you ain't finna tell me hurting a person, talking about people that you don't know, poking fun at celebrities and getting in their personal business. That's your livelihood. That's what you do. You think that's funny. You think that's cool, huh? Like, I know you got beat up in school. I know you got bullied. You gotta been got bullied. And now, this social media has made y'all have a superpower. I can trigger him over the screen. I can say anything I want to. The world is my oyster. Like, you're a loser. You are a loser. And you will forever be the bottom of the barrel human being. You will never amount to nothing, people. Because you don't even lead with kindness. You do everything else to get a clickbait. That says, and y'all want to be content creators so bad. Why? Why do you want to be content creator? Because you want to have all the cars and all this and that. If I was a dealership, I wouldn't even let you look at a station wagon. You bad for my business. And that's another thing too. That this is the reason why these people will take y'all money and likeness and face. They don't care what you do. Hell, these people out here promoting rapists and pedophiles. Do you think that and all they can do? Well, I got a bunch of money and you don't. You're broke. This is and this is what they make. They make rich people rich losers. People that have no sense of morality and can't think beyond their bank account. This is what this furnishes into. You give these people a platform, you allow them to get paid for nonsense, and you get this. See what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it needs to stop, bro. It needs to stop. Nobody cares about your opinion. If you got an opinion, you don't have to voice it on the internet all the time. No one cares. Say it to your homeboys, your homegirls, or whatever, and keep it pushing. No one cares about if you like something or not. Good for you. Hell, what is that doing for me? If it was an open discussion, cool. Just like, it's just a lot of stuff, and that's why I don't go on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, because a lot of times I don't even scroll for 3 seconds before I see something dumb, and I have to get off, cause I be like, bro, why did you even go on this app? Cause I follow game developers, YouTubers, all this stuff that I watch. So I be so they put the info on certain stuff like movies, games, or whatever on Twitter. So I go on Twitter, scroll through my feed, and then I see some stupid stuff. It's just somebody making up a lie, having a think piece about about different content creators or comedians or whatever the case may be, and then lying on them, and then trying to discredit their name, all because they didn't give you a picture. Like, I never understand the weirdness in it. Like, it's just wild. To me, it's just baffling to me, because how do you even go to sleep at night knowing the stuff that you do? Understand, if you got kids and all this other type of stuff, that make it worse. That make it worse. But yeah, people, it's definitely it ain't got worse. The world is definitely getting worse, worse about a year, and I feel like it's just harder to It's harder to definitely keep a smile on your face because sometimes life do be life, and as they say. But at the same time, you gotta understand for the people that love you, you gotta love them back. You got love them as hard as they love you, and you just gotta keep your circle purified of negative and toxicness like that. You don't have to engage with it. You don't even have to give people even a thought. Cause a lot of times people want you to banter and go back and forth with them, and they have no purpose on why they doing it. They just want to make you look like, oh yeah, I did this to her, I did this to him, and I made her get out her body. She ain't gonna do nothing, or made him really do something and crash out. And then what? It's just weird, bro. We have that. We gotta. It seems like the world has a fascination about clickbaiting, rage baiting, just making people mad for no reason. That's how rage baiting is. Making people mad for no reason and trying to get engagement. And it don't and I don't understand why do y'all do this? What's the purpose of it? Like what if your mom came in and told you your dad not your dad? For real. Meanwhile, you thinking that bro was or whatever the case may be, but you saying something, trying to say something to rage bait a person. And then you get mad, what? Like, bro, what? And then she's like, oh yeah, I'm just playing. Like, it's senseless. It makes no sense. Because why would you even do that? What's the purpose? Because that's why I said, y'all want to be tormentors on the internet, but be fans in real life. You need to pick one you need to pick one. But one, no, don't even pick one. You need to start being yourself. A lot of y'all don't act like how y'all act in real life on the internet. Because on the internet, y'all swear y'all just the most biggest, baddest, racist in existence. But, when you see him put, hey, how are you? Like, I don't get y'all, bro. I really don't. But in other words, people, that will be the end of this episode. And I appreciate y'all for staying and tuning and listening to me. And yeah, I'm back. I know I be saying I'm back and I don't come back for months. Y'all give me this. Give me grace. Give me grace. I'm here. I'm here. I had some stuff going on. I still got some more stuff going on behind the scenes that I'm doing aside from this podcast. But please make sure go subscribe to the YouTube. We are almost to 1,000 downloads. I thank y'all so much from the people from India, Philippines, Mississippi, Ohio, Carolinas. I'm thankful for all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Even if it was just one person that even downloaded, go subscribe to the Way to Money Podcast YouTube, people. At Way to Money Podcast, it's the green brain with the I forgot what the thing called. It's the green brain, people. You can't miss it. You know my logo. And yeah, and I appreciate y'all for just staying in tune and rocking out with me. And y'all still be supporting even when I don't be posting. And that's more than I can ever be thankful for. I can't ever repay y'all for all the time that I felt, because I was even scared when I first started doing this, because I'm not really an extroverted person like that. I don't really like to talk much. So for me to even be on this mic talking to you all on this microphone is just a blessing in all of itself. It makes me happy, makes me feel good, and I enjoy this, people. I wake up thinking about this. So this is not nothing. This is not work for me. This is just me chillaxing, getting on my platform and just speaking to my people that I know I got the attention of. And if it's not for you, guess what? I don't care. What we just said about opinions, we don't need them. I don't need them. If I ain't asking, I don't care if you do have it anyway. Cause look, everybody ain't gonna like you at the end of the day. What's my purpose of me trying to go out my way to try to get a person to like me so much. Yeah, but I feel like you're saying this and you're attacking me. And as much as I try to uplift people on this platform and is to give people shine and I give people grace, I even include some of my actual friends in these podcasts to even get them like too. If you know me in real life, you know how positive I am, and you know how my outreach, know how I try to give a person my arm and fingers if I could. But with all that being said, people, make sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Amazon Music. I think I said Spotify. Yeah, Spotify too. And see y'all in the next episode. I missed y'all, man.